Hi, I'm Diane with Greater American Construction. Welcome to the Youth Spotlight program. We're happy you tuned in. My husband and I started Greater American Construction over 23 years ago. We are a small family-owned remodeling contractor specializing in siding, windows, and roofing. Our focus has been beautifying residential homes in and around the Spokane area. Along with our dedicated foremen, who have been with our company for an average of 13 years, we pride ourselves on customer satisfaction. We have found Spokane is still a small community and feel the clients we've partnered with over the years will remember us long after they sell their home because of our relationships we've built. Greater American Construction supports many community organizations to include Girl Scouts, the Jonah Project, Chase Youth Foundation, Gonzaga Basketball, Miss Spokane, and many others. Please enjoy the segment and call Greater American Construction for all of your windows, siding, or roofing needs. Thank you.
Hello, Spokane Talks. I'm Brady Magruder, your host of Youth Spotlight, and welcome. Today we have a very special guest in a new studio, by the way, the new studio here. Welcome, Gabe Tesch. How you doing?
Good, how about you?
I'm doing good. I can shake your hand now because I'm closer to you, but it's a lot more comfortable in here. I like it. I definitely like it a lot. How do you like it in here?
I do like the table, but it is cool.
Yeah, because you previously were on Spokane Talks. What program were you on?
The car guy.
Yeah,
with Klaus.
That's right. Yeah. Well, welcome to the new studio and to Youth Spotlight. It's a very different show. We do everything different here. I'm a lot goofier and a lot less professional, but that's okay. So I'm really glad you're here. Congratulations on everything that you've done. You are 16 years old now, right?
Yes.
Yes. Awesome. And so where do you go to high school? Just tell me a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, I go to high school at Freeman High School, and then I'm going to be a junior next year.
Yeah.
And right now, as hobbies, I race go-karts.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm trying to become a professional racer.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's a lot of fun.
That is awesome. Lots of traveling. I couldn't imagine becoming a professional racer. I did fast kart one time and it was amazing, but
right.
But I bet you can speak to the thrill of race car driving, right?
Right.
Oh yeah.
It's awesome. It's a little mind game and there is a lot of mental pressure.
Right.
But when you're driving, there's nothing like it.
Oh, I bet. Yeah. And that's For me, that's how I feel on stage. But, when we have those passions, we really just fall in love with it. And that's how you fell in love with race car driving, right?
Yeah. I've always liked racing in cars and stuff since I was really young. My first word was actually Porsche.
Was it really?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
It wasn't Dada. It wasn't Mama.
No,
it was Porsche. Oh, my gosh. I love that.
Yeah. But yeah, it's weird. But I went to a F1 GP over in Austin, Texas, and just being there in the atmosphere and stuff and just seeing all the drivers and how it works, I was like, I have to do this.
Yeah.
So that kind of got me going. And
That's
so
so
right
great.
after that, I got a go-kart and started racing locally, and now I'm doing the SCUSA Pro Tour, which is a pro series.
Wow.
So, yeah,
Holy
it's awesome.
Smokes. Awesome. And so there are local race car tracks in Spokane, right?
Right. There's one out in Airway Heights, right by the big race track and the dirt bike track and everything.
Wow.
Yeah. So I'll go there every time and
Yeah.
get some track time and get some practice before I have big races.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's incredible. But you're also 16 years old. You're going to school. So if you're going out and performing in these, or not performing, but you're racing, on weekends and up at Airway Heights, and then you're traveling to you told me you went to California, right?
Yeah. And the farthest we're going is Florida. So.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy. You're racing nationally, all over the place. How are you able to balance school and race and keep that busy schedule all together?
Yeah, it is really hard, but I just do what I can. I'll do online classes sometimes.
Yeah.
I'll ask all my teachers what I need to do for this weekend before I leave, and I'll just get all this work and try to do as much as I can, but it is really hard.
Yeah, for any students listening in, that is what you got to do. You talk to your teachers beforehand, say, can I get something before I leave? Instead of going to them after and be like, did I miss anything? And they're always like, of course you missed everything. Like, everything happened when you're gone.
Right, yeah. Sometimes I will forget, though.
Oh, yeah. I am in the same boat. I just graduated from high school, and there were countless times where I was gone for the weekend and went after, and I was like, please tell me we didn't have any homework, you know.
Right.
But I totally get what you mean. So the other thing that I wanted to talk about that's very interesting about you, and anybody that doesn't know Gabe Tesch, you are a cancer survivor.
Yes, I got diagnosed with brain cancer. I don't remember the year, to be honest. It was so long ago.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I had a seizure one night, and they took me for an MRI, and they found I had a brain tumor. So I got brain surgery right here, as you can see on my head.
Yeah.
And they found out it was cancerous, so I did 48 weeks of chemo and 48 weeks of radiation, and that's actually my number. And
yeah, wow.
But now I'm 3 years cancer-free, so.
Wow, 3 years. That is absolutely incredible. Well,
yeah.
Congratulations. You know, we're all glad that you're here and that you're with us, and I'm glad that you're talking with me right now because, you know, making conversation. But, you know, congratulations. I'm really, really happy you're here.
Thank you.
So you went through 48 weeks of chemo, and I'm sure that, you know, how cancer works and how you've been going through this whole strenuous process with 48 weeks of chemo and so much more.
Right.
I imagine it's got to be, you know, terrifying at times, and you got to have a lot of support because it not only affects you, but it affects your family. It affects the people around you. Everybody that you know and that you've talked to and that know what you're going through is affected by cancer.
Right.
And how has it affected you?
You know, it affected me a lot because I went from 5th grade to freshman, so I had to learn a lot. I mean, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and so I had to learn a lot, and just, you know, it was just overwhelming. And then my fitness level was not good. I was weighing only like 60 pounds at the time.
Really?
So I was super skinny. I couldn't lift anything. And then, so right now I'm just, you know, training hard, trying to get my fitness level up and stuff, which it is up, which is good. But
nice.
Yeah, it's just, there's still lots I have to figure out and stuff.
Right.
You know, to catch up. Because my whole life I feel like I've been playing the catch-up game. Because even in racing, like the really good drivers, they started when they're 5, and I started when I was 14, so I'm a little late.
Right.
But right now I'm just catching up on that too, to be as good as a driver as I can.
Right.
So just my whole life it's been a catch-up game, but I try my best.
Yeah, and exactly. And what do you do when you fall behind and when you're in the middle of a race?
Yeah.
You catch up to the guy.
Right.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Put a little Heinz tomato ketchup on it and you're good. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Yeah. Always make sure there's ketchup on the hot dog. Yeah.
Right.
What am I talking about? Yeah, so that's awesome. You know, congratulations. I know I have also personally been affected by cancer, not in my family, but my older brother's best friend, Mitch Carbon, was also he's also a cancer survivor. He had bone cancer. And I know that from his process, it affected the entire community. And he was able to get a lot of support to be able to survive and pull through. And the Foundation Stand Up to Cancer now has a lot of support from that and has supported him. And so I'm sure that you've also been able to get that support as well, right?
Yeah. My whole community and at the school was just super supportive, and then I had family members all over America, you know, coming to see me and stuff. So yeah, I had a lot of people on my side, which was
awesome.
Very helpful.
And now one thing that I want to talk about now is Thrive Icon, which is a new website and a new program that you and your family's working on, right? Yeah. So why don't you tell me a little bit about that?
So yeah, the Thrive Icon, as you can see, so it's a C for cancer, and then the green means renewal and rebirth and stuff, and then right here is your cancer ribbon color. So mine's like gold, for childhood cancer.
Yeah.
And so what the Thrive icon means is when I had cancer, I saw a lot of kids like, oh, they're not going to be able to do that or that, you know. And the kid's like, oh, that sucks. So,
Right.
you know, it just shows them that they can do it and they can do something extraordinary like me, you know, and that cancer can't stop them or nothing can stop them from doing what they want.
Right.
And not even kids, but anyone, you know, that has something tough in their life can do what they want.
That is absolutely inspiring. It's so great. See, on this sheet that you handed me, said that there's multiple stories of, you know, people who have helped contribute to Thrive Icon, right? And who have, you know, Karen Salvaggio was a cervical cancer and cervical cancer survivor. Brain cancer took the life of her husband, and she competes in wheel-to-wheel racing with her coupe. And so, that's so incredible. And she's the director of Shift Up Now, and like she's going out to complete these awesome things. And then over here also is Sherry Tesch, which is your mom, right?
Yeah.
I want to talk about her.
She had breast cancer right before I got diagnosed with cancer.
Right.
And so that was kind of cool. Well, not cool, I would say, but you know, it showed me that I can do it. And she kind of talked about, you know, what it's like going through cancer, so it kind of just helped me. But yeah, she's awesome. She's really strong.
Yeah, that's awesome. And it's so great that you can be able to have her, like she was able to survive through the whole process so that she can be an inspiration to you. And now here you are, you've survived the whole process, you've gone through it all so that you can be an inspiration to everybody else.
Right, yeah, it's awesome.
That's so great. Well, you know, thank you so much for being here. He also, Gabe, for everybody watching, he has a website, www.gabetesch48c.org. Why don't you talk about .com, not .org, .com. Why don't you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, my website is just, you know, for people to see my story, you know, and just see who I am and see what I'm doing and all that fun stuff.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, definitely be sure to check that out, GabeTesch48c.com. I would have a big paper right here, but we tried that out and it didn't work. So it's okay. But thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank
it's
you
an
for
honor to
having
meet
me.
you. Congratulations with everything.
Yeah, thank you.
I will definitely be looking for your name on, you know, on the big billboards. You know, you're going to be a star.
Yeah,
so,
thank you.
You know, thank you for coming here and, you know, just being a great kid. All right. Yeah. So, thank you for tuning in to Youth Spotlight. Gabe Tesch, you're awesome. And we are going to catch you later on the Flippity Flop.